Of those killed are asking, how can this man who was convicted of 270 counts of murder deserve to be shown any compassion? Last night, Megrahi touched down back in Libya. This is what relatives of the dead did not want to see. Megrahi returning home to a hero's welcome.
Oh, my baby!
20 years ago, families of the dead grieved. Today, they are angry.
He was convicted of mass murder, a convicted terrorist.
Susan Cohen's daughter Theo was on Pan Am 103.
It was a plane full of young kids going back home to New York for the holidays. And she had everything to live for, and this has destroyed my life.
Megrahi, who claims he is innocent, said last night, to those victims' relatives who can bear to hear me say this, they continue to have my sincere sympathy. The US had asked Scotland not to release Megrahi.
We've also obviously been in contact with the families of the Pan Am victims and indicated to them that we don't think this was appropriate.
Megrahi has terminal cancer, has just months to live, and so was granted compassionate release.
I don't think that he deserved the right to be home with his family.
Glenn Johnson's daughter Beth was just 21 years old when she was killed.
It probably is the second worst day of our lives.
Megrahi was the only man convicted of this terrible crime, and now after 10 years in jail, he is a free man. David?
All right, Nick Watt starting us off. Thank you for that. And now this morning we were expecting to speak with the Scottish First Minister Alex Salmond about why the only man convicted in the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 was released. They had to have known there was going to be this sort of hero's welcome when he got back to Libya. Unfortunately, he backed out at the last minute, saying he had a scheduling conflict. He did speak to this on the BBC.
I think the scenes in Tripoli were ill-advised, unfortunate, they were wrong, it wasn't the right thing to do, it was insensitive. I don't agree with these scenes at all. But, you know, we're not responsible for how the Libyan government or the Libyan people behave. We're responsible for Scotland and how we behave and how the Scottish judicial system approaches difficult, controversial issues.